If you watch HGTV, notably the show Flip or Flop, you've likely heard the term sight unseen when they're putting in an offer on a house to flip. Sight unseen is interchangeable with the term blind offer, which is an offer to purchase property without seeing the home's interior. Can you really put an offer on a house without seeing it? Hello everybody, it's Zach here from RealEstateLicenseWizard.com. Today we dive into the logistics of what a blind real estate offer is and compare the advantages, disadvantages, and of course cover what you need to know for your real estate exam. So what is a blind offer? Well, a blind offer in real estate is a purchase contract written by a buyer without seeing the property. This is common in commercial properties such as apartment complexes, and it's not that uncommon in multifamily homes such as duplexes or fourplexes. It's not typical in single family homes or apartments. Now, blind offers are a quick and easy way for buyers to bid on a house. It saves buyers and sellers massive amounts of time by skipping inspections or appraisals. In plain terms, it's a chance for purchasers who can't or don't want to visit a property in advance to have their offer considered. From a seller's perspective, accepting a blind bid is also a quick and easy option to get the best and highest price for their property. Some sellers may be hesitant to take a blind offer, but it should be addressed on a case-by-case basis. So, are blind offers bad? Well, blind real estate offers are risky because they limit the buyer's capacity to investigate the property thoroughly. They're also dangerous for the seller because they can tie up the house with a buyer who may or may not be willing to complete the transaction once the home is eventually seen in person. Choosing to make a blind offer can be very dangerous, and most real estate agents do not recommend it. For example, suppose a house goes into foreclosure. In that case, some tenants may be upset about the situation and intentionally damage the home, along with other issues that were not taken care of. These offers could also affect the buyer's ability for their bid to be accepted. A seller may not be inclined to sell their house to someone who has not toured the house. The buyer did not do their due diligence by seeing the home, which is only the first step. They may be inadequate to deal with in escrow, and the buyer may not even entirely like the home. Now, there are even more advantages and disadvantages with writing blind offers. Time is probably the biggest advantage. Don't have time to see houses or properties? Make a blind offer on the property you want, come to see it, and then back out if you don't like it. In contrast, a blind offer may limit the buyer's ability to inspect the property thoroughly. That is, you will not know whether the materials are adequate, nor will you be aware of the construction's strength and endurance. Perhaps buyer won't even notice if something in the house is causing an allergic reaction. In summary, seeing the property in person is critical and easily the safest option that exists. So let's do a textbook example. Let's say Mr. Smith is relocating for a job and he needs to find a new home fast. In the process of getting everything prepared for his move, he cannot travel to his new city to look for homes. So Mr. Smith decides to virtually contact a real estate agent to look at some real estate properties on his behalf. Though he does not get an authentic feel for what homes might look like in person, he saw a bunch on websites and stuff like that, and he talked with a listing agent about one that he liked specifically. He decides to write an offer despite not seeing it in person. This scenario would be categorized as a blind offer because Mr. Smith did not see the house in person before submitting his offer. So what do you need to know as a real estate agent in this case? Well, blind offers are not the most common way for a buyer to submit an offer on a home, but you will likely come across these in your real estate career. Most buyers choose to go the traditional route when searching for a home, especially in a normal market, but as you know, it's best to be prepared for anything. With anything, you never know what you may encounter and what the housing market will look like. There are a variety of different situations and circumstances. As in the scenario with Mr. Smith, a blind offer might be their best option. So now, what do you need to know for the real estate exam? Well, for the real estate exam, you need to be knowledgeable about blind offers. A blind offer is a purchase contract that is written by a buyer when the property is sight unseen. These types of offers can be good or bad and have a number of advantages and disadvantages. Blind offers typically are not recommended, but they may be a buyer's best bet due to specific different situations or circumstances. By keeping all of this in mind, you will be sure to excel come exam day. Enjoyed this video? Please give us a thumbs up. If you want to see more real estate exam prep videos, click the video here. for more and subscribe here. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.